You know what people are saying, don't you? You're making all this up.
I didn't.
To cover for the fact that you lit the fires.
It was this guy.
Why did you really move out of Carmela's house?
She asked me to leave.
Why?
Because I kissed her.
All this time I was just making the same mistakes over and over.
Well, you have to understand what's going on before you can begin to change it.
The three of us will deal with it. I need you to get everyone out of here. Take the four-wheel drive and go. Okay, fine, let's go. Just get to the checkpoint, they'll direct you from there, okay? Right.
There is something not right about that bloke.
Well, he's part of the fire brigade. I mean, he was probably excited about the reward.
No. I've seen enough at work to know that he was scared. He's guilty.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours. That's when good neighbours become. When good neighbours become good friends.
Look, I know that you would love for him to turn out to be some kind of Bugsy fire freak, but it's just not going to happen, sorry.
No, think about it. He was in the bush when the fire started. He had access to my backyard. And who else knows more about arsonists than our man Jay?
Yeah, but he fights fires, he doesn't start them. You're serious about this, aren't you?
The guy is not quite right.
Toadie, you are such a nice guy, but you've just, you've got to learn to get over things.
I know I must seem like the jealous ex right now, but I am telling you, there is something wrong with this guy. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. No wonder he was so keen on framing Callum.
Yeah, but you can't make accusations like that unless you've got evidence.
Ah, well, if this is something that he does, he's going to have a history. It's going to be out there.
You think he's done this kind of thing before?
Yeah, well, this is how they get acceptance and approval from others. We heard about it in this course I took Callum to.
You should have seen him on the day of the fire. He was king of the hill.
Hero of the hour, you mean?
Yeah. Just promise me one thing. Don't say anything to anyone until we have evidence.
We?
Yeah, well, I figure I kind of owe you a favour.
Thank you.
You do know that this is not going to be pretty. Look, once Steph finds out that we're out there trying to dig dirt on Jay...
I can't help that. We got to stop this guy before he kills someone else.
Elle, come on. Elle,
Don't touch me.
your phone has been off all morning. Can we just talk about this?
What's there to talk about?
Right, everything happened so fast. Okay, it was confusion. Can we just sit down, please? Sit down. Right. It was a momentary reaction. If I could take it back, I would.
Marco has been dead a week and he kissed his widow. Yeah, I can see how that's very confusing.
No, that's not what it was like. I knew I shouldn't have said anything.
No, you're right. You should have kept lying to me just like everybody else is.
Elle, come on.
No, I trusted you. That's the stupid thing about this. I trusted you and you went back to her again.
Hey, do not blame Carmela. Elle, you are the one that I want to be with. But it was confusing, okay? I didn't know what else to do. Can you just give me a chance here, Elle,
No,
please?
why should I? I mean nothing to you, and I don't know why I thought it'd be different this time.
I'm not going anywhere until you talk to me. Something has obviously upset you.
It's very perceptive of you.
Oh, come on, Elle. What happened with Oliver?
We're not together anymore. That's all you need to know. Everything else is irrelevant. Has anyone responded to the story yet?
Oh, only hundreds of calls.
Crackpots.
Yeah, mixed in with the usual wackos and nutters.
So we're back to square one then.
Pretty much, yep.
Hi, I'm glad you're here. I didn't know who to ask.
Classifieds are just down the hallway.
No, actually, I wanted to see if I could look at some back issues. You guys do have archives, right? I'm helping Toadie with an old council dispute. Just a bit of research.
Yeah, we do, but they're not open to the public.
I think we can make an exception in this case. I mean, it's not as if we don't know where Nicola lives, is it?
Yes, but we have a policy.
Which we will relax this time.
Why, thank you. I really appreciate that.
No, my pleasure. You just go and tell them that you can have whatever you want. I said so. Yeah? Oh, I mean, I'd show you myself, but I haven't got a clue how this place runs.
Lucky you're not in charge, eh?
You're pathetic.
Well,
Why don't you just roll your tongue back into your head so no one trips over it?
You think I like her?
She's blonde and she's built, and you're Paul Robinson.
Darling, we run an article that says the arsonist is one of us, and then locals start wandering in here, wanting to check the archives. A little coincidental, don't you think?
It's a long shot.
Which is why I'm going to log everything she looks at. Come on, darling, you know me, I'm a betting man. Long shots are my specialty.
Yeah, thanks, John. I appreciate it, mate.
What have you got?
Well, the guy doesn't have a police record. He hasn't even had a speeding fine in the last 5 years, but he has been through 4 different volunteer fire services all over the state.
Yeah, well, it's strange, but it's not exactly a smoking gun, is it?
Oh, what do you got, hot shot?
Well, only these.
Wow. A whole lot of stories on how much of a fantastic guy Jay is. That's amazing.
Jay has saved 4 families from fires in the last 5 years. Pretty gutsy.
4? He has been a busy boy, hasn't he?
This is a waste of time. He's not our arsonist.
Are you serious? Elle, nobody is this good. Nobody.
No, you're not looking properly.
Well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing. The only thing the guy's missing is a cape.
Look at the pictures.
Is this a trick question? Because I think I need to phone a friend.
The women, don't they remind you of anyone?
Oh my God, Steph.
Yeah, and the kids, they're all young kids. Look, this guy has got an agenda and it is big time.
Well, maybe it's just a coincidence.
You can't see it, can you?
Well, if it's true, then it's incredibly creepy.
Come on, grab your stuff.
Where are we going?
This guy's been playing us all. We could have warned Steph.
No, Toadie, we can't say anything. Look, we've got to find more proof.
I really think you got the wrong guy.
I don't think so. You're a hero. We just think a story like this will keep the community talking about the fire.
Yeah. And it will put pressure on the person who really did do it, you know, help flush him or her out.
But won't the reward you're offering do that anyway?
I've been going back over our files, and you've saved a lot of people from fires, risking your own life. Our readers would love to meet the real man behind the hero.
Well, when we get called out to a fire, there's a whole team at work. I mean, don't be fooled by a few pictures.
Oh, come on, you're being a bit modest there. Well, there's nothing to be ashamed of, and besides, it's going to be brilliant publicity for the fire service.
Look, I'm flattered, but I'm going to have to pass.
Oh, well, at least think about it, won't you? I mean, it's not every day our community gets to celebrate its heroes.
Look, can we stop with all the hero stuff? I'm the furthest thing from a hero, believe me.
Really? Why do you say that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, we're not here to judge you.
3 years ago, during the West Waratah fires, there was a woman. I couldn't get to her in time. She died.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's awful.
Well, she had a husband. She had kids. I had to look them in the eye and explain why I couldn't save her. And I'm pretty sure her family don't think of me as a hero. So I'm not about to stand up in the paper and say that I'm a hero either.
We understand. Look, I'm sorry that we've pressured you. Look, we'll get out of your hair.
Yeah, look, thanks very much for your time, Jay. And if you do change your mind about the interview...
I won't.
Well, you know where to find me if you do, eh?
Oh, welcome back, bro.
How was science camp, Zeke?
Yeah, well, it wasn't that good. There was lots of nerds.
Yeah, because you're a jock and everything.
Oh, hey, did they actually teach you how to make X-ray specs?
No, we didn't actually make X-ray specs.
Well, in that case, my opinion holds. Science is a complete waste of time.
Hey, I respect your quest for molecular truth, little brother.
Awesome. Hey, guys. Hey, Ty.
Hey, Ty. What's up?
Well, the lovebirds are taking over the house, so I decided to get out of there. But have you seen this?
Yeah, unbelievable. How's Carmela?
I don't know.
I've got to go. I'm going to be late for work.
Oh.
I'll see you later.
Yep.
Jealousy occurs, Rachel.
Please.
So anyway, I was thinking maybe later tonight.
Okay.
Your place.
David Tennant.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Donna.
Hi.
Okay, that was weird and awkward.
So what's all that stuff about her seeing the arsonist?
She made it all up.
What, is she like you know, okay.
Apart from being totally deranged.
Hey, guys, maybe we should just give her a break, yeah?
Look, sorry, Ringo, but all that stuff about the record company job and the fire thing...
See, no, I don't see how someone could be that needy for attention.
None of this would have happened if we hadn't dubbed her into Jay.
Ringo, we didn't make her lie about seeing the arsonist.
It was still wrong. No, I'm going to tell her what we did. You coming?
You didn't put her in it, I did, so I should be the one that has to apologize.
Hey, I was going to come sit with you guys before, but I didn't want to butt in.
Yeah, Donna, there's something that I need to tell you. I dubbed you in for starting the fire.
Well, no, it was both of us, actually. We both just thought...
How could you think I would do something like that?
Oh, no, we didn't. We don't. But it's just, you know, you had that fight with Ty.
And we were wrong. We just wanted to say sorry.
Okay.
Okay, it's okay?
Yeah, I understand why you did it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Do you want to come and sit with us, or...?
Actually, I have to get home. But thank you for the invite.
On Thursday, yoga's on at 4. Oh, it's beginners to intermediate? Okay, no problem. Oh, fancy seeing you here. Would you like a locker? There are heaps of big ones left.
You can drop the act. Ringo told me you'll turn me into the cops.
I had nothing to do with that.
It's all right. You don't have to pretend to be nice to the freak anymore, okay? Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, good.
So, I meant to ask you earlier, how did your parents handle the situation with the police last week?
Great. They were too busy yelling at each other to worry about yelling at me.
Well, that doesn't sound like much fun.
Hey, at least I'm not starving in a ditch somewhere, right? These people parents get divorced.
Yeah, and they all have some kind of reaction to it. Something that's probably worth talking through.
Great. How about we get a coffee afterwards?
Oh, I'm not sure that would be appropriate.
Why not?
Well, I was thinking of something more along the lines of counselling.
I'm not some kind of head case.
I'm not saying you are, Donna.
I need a friend, not a shrink.
Yeah, and the right counsellor can be a bit of both.
So what do you say? Take a number?
No, I'm just exclusive to Erinsborough High, that's all. But I can call the counsellor from your school if you'd like.
Don't bother. Hey.
Hey.
I'm just heading back to work. Did you want something?
Just wondered if Jay was in. I wanted to have a word with him.
Oh, he's just preparing his speech. He's got to do it at the community hall next week, so...
So, you're not spending the day with him?
Huh?
And Charlie, what's he up to?
He's at daycare. Toad, what's this about?
Nothing.
Right. So have the police come any closer to finding out who set fire to the shed?
Nobody saw any strangers around the street at the time of the fire. They think it was someone close to home.
Well, I know you think that Callum's innocent, Toad, but
We've
really,
already been
if the
through
police
this.
think
It's not
that...
Callum. He doesn't fit the profile.
Oh. Sorry.
Freaks me out to think someone's creeping around lighting fires.
Yeah. Is that why you want to see Jay?
Yeah, I just wanted to run a theory by him.
Okay, well, leave you to it then.
Steph, just be careful.
Always.
Well, Steph's just gone to work if you're looking for her.
No, it's actually you. I wanted to pick your brain, if that's okay.
Could get messy.
Yeah. Wow, this whole Firebug thing's just got me stumped.
Yeah, what a head trip, eh?
Wow, can't believe this.
Yeah, you never think it's someone you know.
Well, you think it's someone we know?
Geez, I hope not.
Yeah. I've been doing some research on arsonists. It's pretty twisted stuff. They reckon most of it's got to do with control issues, you know?
Yeah, we learned a bit about it in the service. They said the same thing, too.
Yeah? Or, sometimes it's an attention-getting thing. I've even heard stories of people lighting fires just for the opportunity to put them out, play the big hero.
You don't say?
Yeah, some kind of deep-seated inferiority complex or something like that. It's pretty sick, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And the strange thing is, you can't tell who these people are. You know, it could be me. Could even be you.
Jeez. When you put it like that, it could be just about anyone. It's going to be hard for the cops to catch them, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the cops can get lucky, especially when there's a whole community behind them. And everyone wants to see this guy get what's coming to him.
Steph seems very happy at the moment.
Oh, yes, the House of Skirt is now officially the House of Love, isn't that right?
Yeah, and I'm officially over it.
Oh, I ate too much. What is it about the word brunch makes it sound like this little tiny light meal?
Oh, no way, not the way we do it.
You're in trouble for ordering that chocolate cake.
Oh, please, I don't care what you say. Cake is always a good idea.
See? I told your mum.
Hey, I'm going to catch you up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Have you eaten?
Hey, the chef's BLT is pretty special. I'll just have a coffee, thanks, Ty. All right, well, let me know if you change your mind.
Did you honestly expect Elle to react any differently? I know you're upset about Marco, but you are letting everyone down with your behaviour at the moment. Yourself, Elle, Carmela.
Well, what did Elle say to you?
About what you'd expect. But the question is, are you going to learn from it? You just keep hurting people and letting people down. And I know that you are better than that. But do you know it?
I don't want to lose Elle over this, but... And how do I fix it?
I'm sorry, Oliver. I don't know if you can.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure, go for it.
It says here I have to do tricep kickbacks next, but I can't remember which ones they are.
You want me to show you?
Yes, please.
Okay, kind of like this. Tricep kickbacks. Ring a bell?
Oh, yeah. Right. I'm such a doofus for this stuff.
That's right, you'll never go and I'll make sure you're doing it right.
Okay, cool.
You sure this is a good idea? Well, you want to work off lunch, don't you?
Oh, Susan, I'm so glad to see you here.
Hey, well, normally you couldn't drag me to a gym, but with this new drug trial, I feel like a new woman.
Yes, but you will be taking it easy.
Oh, shut up, Elizabeth. You sound like your father.
So doesn't so.
You guys are just casual, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'll just get you to fill out this form, if you don't mind.
Yep.
There you go.
Wow, you really did miss me today, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Are you okay? You seem a bit quiet.
Yeah, it's Toadie. I'm a bit freaked out, to be honest.
Why? What happened?
Well, he was over here before. He was just acting weird.
Yeah, I saw him earlier. He was weird with me too, but what did he say?
I think he was trying to tell me that I'm the Firebug.
What?
Well, he didn't come right out with it, but it was clear that's what he was saying.
But what is wrong with him?
He's jealous?
Yeah, he's never been like this before. This is not him.
Yeah, well, it's because he always thought he's in with a chance, but now he sees that you and I are serious and he knows he's really lost you.
Yeah, well, attacking you isn't going to change that, is it?
I mean, to be honest, I feel sorry for the guy. If the boot was under the foot, then I'd be just as cut up. Mate, well, where are you going?
No, I'm going to go and see him, give him a piece of my mind. Jack, this is so not on.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we just go away?
Oh.
You, me, and Charlie. Come on.
I can't. I've got to work.
You need to relax. You work too much. Come on. I've got the feeling that I know just how to relax you.
Oh, really?
So what do you say?
Huh. Well, how am I meant to resist you?
Exactly.
Look, I thought we were going to play it safe, you know, until we found some real proof.
I know he's guilty. How can I let her be with this guy without warning her?
Got a minute?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to speak to you.
Yeah, so you could tell me my new boyfriend's a firebug.
Can you give...
Are you
please?
kidding?
Steph.
Do you know how crazy, how pathetic you sound? I didn't think you'd sink to this toes. No, look, I don't care what you found, all right? And I don't know how he roped you into this, but it ends now, all right? Thanks. Before anything, we were friends, Toadie. If you want that to continue, you'll drop this.
It's because we are friends that I can't drop this, all right? He is dangerous.
Oh,
He
come on.
lit those fires. He killed Marco.
Can you hear yourself? How can you accuse someone of that?
Steph, you know I wouldn't do it lightly.
Just because I'm
It's
falling
true.
in love now, Toadie, you start
Falling
making
in
all
love?
these accusations.
You love this guy?
Well, maybe. I don't know. Look, I thought that maybe we could still be friends, but... Nah, I guess not. You know what? Just stay out of my life, all right? I want nothing to do with you.
I just can't see how someone who's been through so much could go out and light fires.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yes, I'm here. Okay, thanks for that. I owe you. That anonymous tip-off about Callum came from a prepaid mobile phone, so it's untraceable. How's your search going?
No, still looking.
Yeah, give it here.
Well, all right, if you insist.
What are you looking up in the archives?
I want you to find out anything about that West Waratah fire that Jay mentioned.
What, you still think he's the arsonist after everything he said?
Oh, hell, he was lying.
Dad, not all guys are like you and Oliver. There are some good ones out there.
Yeah, well, Jay's not one of them, trust me. It's Waratah with an H.
Thought you guys could do with a caffeine hit.
Oh, good man. Thanks very much.
He definitely did say West Waratah, didn't he?
Yeah, what?
Well, that's funny. There wasn't a fire there 3 years ago. There hasn't been a fire in the last decade. Why would he lie?
To cover his tracks. I think we found our Firebug.